You ever get that weird feeling that you're being watched? Oh, I see why. It's you. Welcome to Tazzz Reacts. This is going to be a music video reaction to someone I haven't reacted to in a while, but she's still amazing, Diana Ankudinova. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm going to react to, and I'm going to tell you some fun facts about her that you may not have known. I don't want to assume. So in the meantime, grab a drink, sit down to your most comfortablest couch, and wait until Tazzz reacts. Haha. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited because I just adore Diana Ankudinova. I reacted to many songs of hers, but I haven't heard every song of hers. This is a song that came out not too long ago. I think like 2 or 3 months ago, and it's been on my list because I make a list of things I'm going to react to and stuff like that. And then also, if I get any donation requests for songs, they go to the top of the list. Just so you know. So if you ever want for a song donation, you can please go to my preferred links in the descriptions of this video. Just mentioning that, but no pressure. So the song is called It Is Here. And it came out, I think it said in February. This is on her channel, so I love it when I can find a song on the artist channel. Please make sure you support her. Imagine if it was you. For free, you can subscribe to her, like and comment to her song. For not free, if you're able to, buy any music that she has for sale. I pride in this channel helping to support the musicians, gain more exposure, more notoriety. She's an amazing Russian singer, but she may not be known everywhere in the world. So I'm trying to make her be known everywhere in the world because she's that good. Um, Little fun fact or some fun facts about her that I want to tell you if you didn't know is she has a naturally low contralto voice. And I know some of you know that, but unlike most female singers, Diana has a rare contralto voice that's deep and rich and soulful, perfect for dramatic ballads and darker covers. Also, she speaks multiple languages, if you didn't know that. Although she's Russian, she's nailed songs in English, French, Arabic, I should say, and more, which shows her global appeal. And that should make her reach more audiences. So, again, why I want to make her more notified, or not notified, more notoriety. I want to gain her because she deserves it. She really, really does. Um, she's classically trained by ear. Even before forming training, she was able to learn melodies and pitch by ear. Now she blends raw talent with professional training. So that's amazing right there in itself. So just a few things that I wanted to let you know about her. So yeah, let's pretty much get into the song. I don't pause the music portions of my songs because I like to get immersed into the song. And I really try to give my genuine, honest, authentic perspectives at the end. And then we could talk about it in the comments. If you agree, disagree, if you have things you want to add, just be kind in the comments, okay? Because I don't play that. So anyway, let's get into this. And I want you to stay there and wait until Tazzz reacts. All right. I added some little glamour, sparkling background for her because she deserves some little prettiness there. So here we go.
Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. Больно многого хочешь, нету людей таких. Зря ты только морочишь и себя, и других. Говорят, зря грустишь, зря не ешь и не спишь. Не глупи. Все равно ведь уступишь, так уж лучше сейчас уступи. Она здесь, в сердце моем теплым живет птенцом, в жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Она есть. Это она, светом в моих глазах. Это она, солью в моих слезах. Зрение, слух мой, грозная сила моя. Солнце мое, горы мои моря. От забвения защита, от лжи и неверия броня. Если ее не будет и меня. Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. А я никому души не дам потушить. А я и живу, как все, когда-нибудь будут жить. Когда-нибудь будут жить. Она есть, она здесь. В сердце моем теплым живет птенцом. В жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Она есть, она здесь. В сердце моем теплым живет птенцом. В жилах моих жгучим течет свинцом. Мне говорят, нету такой любви. Мне говорят, как все, так и ты живи. Больно многого хочешь, нету людей таких. Зря ты только морочишь и себя, и других. И себя, и других.
Whew. She did it again. She did it again. She just her voice, not to sound corny, but I'm gonna sound corny probably. Her voice is just like some invisible musical blanket that just like wraps you up. Like I'm saying that because that's the only way I could describe it in my brain. That when you hear it, you just feel so comforted. And when you think of comfort, you think of a blanket. So her voice is just has just that tone. It's just so beautiful, and she can hit so many different ranges. I'm not a musician, so I think I'm saying the right word at the right time. She has so many different ranges, as many of her fans know, including me. And she just does it perfectly. As I said at the beginning about one of her fun facts, she mentions she mixes professional training with her own prowess and ear to music and stuff like that, and she adds her Diana isms into it, and it's just so unique and beautiful. Like she could barely, and I look at everything I tried to. She could be making the most gentlest gesture with her head or with her hands, and it just becomes part of her words, her lyrics, and it's just all of that. It's just eye candy and ear candy to me. Um, You'd be surprised how the subtle movement or whatever, like when she was in that towards the end, if she was in that somber like setting and it was just that rocking chair and stuff and just the tilting down of her head and the sitting in the rocking chair and rocking back gently and then just kind of like looking up, those things mean something if you're listening to the lyrics. So like listening to the lyrics, speaking of that, I got that it was about love, it was about feeling love and stuff like that. But then you're having all these doubts and you're hearing all these negative things from people saying, oh, it's not attainable, it's not this, don't be sad or don't believe in it. And then you're fighting saying, well, I should believe in it. So there's that constant tug of war, if you will, that juxtaposition about what's true and what isn't true. Now, yes, that can be the complexities of love. Once you're in it can have ups and downs. But how about before you even get there? So how about at the beginning stages? Should you just pass up love or the opportunity for love because there's negativity out there that is not real, is not attainable, and don't even give it a chance? No, because here's a fact. Here's a fact. If you never even try for love, then yeah, you'll never get love. But if you try, there's always that 50-50 chance that it'll come through. So I'd rather have my odds higher than at zero. How about you? Tell me down in the comments. Um, because like it says here, because I brought up the lyrics. So like it says on one part, don't think about that. Don't be sad. It's useless to think about. No, it's useless to be sad, I should say. Um, that's again from what I was saying about don't be skeptical and just think that love isn't out there. It's attainable and it can be true. There is true love out there. Yes, unfortunately, it's not as easy as wouldn't it be great if you could just look at someone's face or look into their mind or their heart? Wouldn't it be great if you can look at them, have some superpower, and say, oh, that's going to be true love? Unfortunately, it's not that. So, but sometimes you have to take chances. There, first of all, has to be a vibe. There has to be, first of all, a vibe when you talk to them and how they respond to you and if they're interested in you. And there has to be that chemistry. But once that happens, if you're like, oh, this might be something, then take a chance. You should never say no, especially you should never say no if others tell you to say no right away. And there's no reason for that, I should say. Um, Sometimes you have to make your own guess because it's your heart, your mind that would be in going through the process. You know what I mean? It also says here, it's a gift, it's a blessing. I mean, speaking about what the topic is about, like, yes, true love, if you find true love, it can be a gift and it can be a blessing. Um, Tell me a story about you down in the comments about a time that you've been in love or if you're in love now. So if it is a perfect love, it can be a giant gift that happens every day in your life. But again, sometimes you have to take a chance. You shouldn't always just immediately shut something down and say, it's not going to amount to anything and just, it won't if you don't even try. But, it's a very it is a serious thing though. Like that doesn't mean just take it for granted and don't be too confident. I don't think either. Don't say, oh, this is going to be perfect love because suppose you're all in for the perfect love, but the other person's not. That's not going to work either. So you should be cautiously optimistic. There you go. Be aware that it could not work out, but then it could. And then that should be the one thing that propels you or compels you into checking it out. So I really like that. So it was a bittersweet song because anything about love is good, but then the bitter part is, she's having these doubts. She's hearing these outside sources. You can see the confusion or the disdain in her eyes and her tones and her mannerisms in the video with that dark background and that owl in the cage and her sitting in a rocking chair. She wasn't smiling at anything. She was just contemplating. So, but yeah, I really, really like that. So, tell me your thoughts. So this is the part of the show I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Were you paying attention? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Wow, that was beautiful. All right. Well, if you want to see another song that I reacted to of Diana's, then I want you to please check out right there. Also, please go to my new YouTube channel I just started. It's relating to music still, but it's only about music legends, completely different approach. Please check that out. The links to that channel is in the descriptions. Take it easy.